Hey guys, it's me, Tiny Unrested, and today I made two videos. One of them audibly was pretty interesting. It's me talking about my channel possibly ending. The other one was visually interesting, but the audio was bad. So I had one video that was super boring to look at because I just talked the whole time, and I had another one that was visually very interesting. I want to show them both to you, so I made a collage. So beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. But seriously though, I don't know what to do with these two videos. I just put them together and gosh, I hope you enjoy.
Hey guys, what's up? Unrested here. I'm at the Nagoya City Art Museum. You can see I'm holding up this giant ball because I'm Atlas. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out today. I'm going to bring you along. There's some crazy Japanese art in here. Let's go.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Scarce.
Hey guys, what's up? Unrested here, and today is actually a holiday in Japan, so I don't actually have access to my studio to make a JFAQ or a JNews, hence you see me here with just a plain white background. I am currently at a hotel in Nagoya, Japan. Anyway, enough of that. I want to go ahead and talk about, I guess, brass tacks of what's going to happen with my channel. Am I going to end my channel? Where am I at right now with my channel? Where is it going? What am I going to be doing with it? And at first, at the beginning of last week, I was seriously considering ending my channel. It had become almost kind of more of a chore than actual enjoyment. I had been doing upkeep on it week after week, anywhere from 2 to 3 videos a week, doing my regular JFAQ walk and talks, which, guys, I don't mind doing those. Those are fun. And I love talking about Japan. Obviously, I've been doing it for years here on this channel. But I've kind of reached, I guess, a critical point. If I'm going to continue doing YouTube, I need to expand beyond Japan. Now, that doesn't mean I need to trash or delete or get rid of anything that I've made in the past. Like I said, I'm not stopping the Japanese side of my channel. That's going to continue. That is a hallmark of my channel. That is the only thing I think that would still continue to make me sort of a niche channel away from all the other types that are out there. But there are some things that I'm interested outside of Japan that I want to make videos about. You know, I want to make skits. I want to do news about YouTube because I really follow everything that happens on YouTube a lot because I enjoy the medium, I enjoy making my own videos, and I've been doing it for almost 10 years. I started back in 2006. So, of course, I always follow through with some of my most favorite YouTubers, and even the ones I don't like, I listen to news about them just because I'm interested in where their careers are going, what kind of drama is happening, what kind of problems people are facing with the different attacks YouTube makes as far as being possibly the worst creative team ever for think tank ideas, such as YouTube heroes and demonetizing videos that even slightly have a word they don't like in it, as well as bots just deleting your subs and unsubbing people from my channel and many others. On top of it, I had a couple people step in and tell me, Scott, look, we're all kind of dealing with this right now. We're getting a lot of unsubs, we're getting bots taking channels down, we're getting bots demonetizing videos. So I appreciate all your recommendations, don't get me wrong, you guys. Anytime you guys have said, Scott, you know, look for other things, I will follow you anywhere, try this, try this, try this. That is another very heartfelt motivational thing that makes me want to continue. On top of it, of all the people to step forward and say, Scott, don't stop making videos, even my wife stepped forward, and she doesn't care about my videos at all. Like, it's not that she hates them or doesn't want me to do it or doesn't care, doesn't like to see me motivated. Quite frankly, no, because I mean, she gets some of the money that I make from doing YouTube. But she actually stepped in and was like, look, this has always been your hobby since you've been in Japan. This is part of who you are now. Like, don't get rid of this. She's like, even if you take a break, do not stop doing YouTube. And when my wife comes in and says that, someone who is very hands-off when it comes to my videos, I thought, well, I need to really pause for a moment and think about this. On top of it, during the time that I had all these problems with the monetization, demonetization, not monetization, and videos being blocked in some countries, videos being age restricted, which is totally ridiculous, guys. I don't have any kind of material on my channel that should be age restricted, but I actually have videos age restricted because I'll be doing a scan and pan with my camera and catch like the cover of a manga with like an anime girl in a bikini, and it gets age restricted. I seriously have a couple videos like that. Like in the background there was a manga. So ridiculous why that would be age restricted. There's nothing sexual or, you know, overly intimate or graphic, especially on the covers of those. Anyway, dealing with all that YouTube garbage where they just censor stuff left and right, demonetize, delete, and I guess unsub people without them even knowing, I'm dealing with a little bit of, I wouldn't say hate, but I would say a little bit of shade from some people in the YouTube community. There's more people out there who support me more than anything, but there are some people working in the shadows that have done some stuff to try and get my channel messed up. I found that out recently while I was in a chat with some people. I had joined a line chat and I found out there was some really shady stuff going on. And this couple of people have been doing it to actually multiple J-vloggers. It's sketchy. I have to be careful of who I associate with. I have to be careful with who I collab with now. YouTube world has come to that. I'm not going to throw any names out there. I'm not going to make any, you know, roast videos. I'm not going to do any call out videos, because that's one place I do not want to see my channel going, is into the realm of, you know, yelling at people, ranting, of calling people out. That's not going to be my channel. I will do YouTube drama that has absolutely nothing to do with me. But moving on from there, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about branching out into. Every once in a while, I want to get into doing a randomization on every Friday of what kind of video I do other than JFAC. So for example, right now I'm doing Osoroshi Saturday every Friday or every Saturday, and I'm mixing that up because it's October right now. We want some scary stuff, okay? But when October ends, I don't know if I'll continue Osoroshi Saturday. I still have other shows that don't get seen because I don't really have a place for them on the channel as far as a time slot and a day and a schedule. Unrest Watch. I love watching movies. I love reviewing movies. They don't always have to be Japanese movies, but I love to talk about movies, and I play a lot of video games too, and I would like to talk about them. My channel's not going to become a gaming channel. My channel's not becoming a movie review channel. But if you guys don't mind, I would like to be able to step out of the JFAC and the J News for just a bit, maybe just one video a week, and talk about my own personal likes. And number one, that lets my channel branch out into other realms. Number two, that lets me get kind of a breath of fresh air outside of Japan. I live, eat, and sleep Japan every day. It would be nice to actually have a source of media that lets me step outside of it. And it also lets me experiment and try new things. I'm sure you guys have noticed I've been working a lot with animation, adding things like vaporwave music, and many different aspects to my videos to get out of this just talk and walk JFAC, which again is not going away, but can be improved. I'm thinking, and if you guys are cool with this, I'd really appreciate your feedback, Monday through Thursday. J News and JFAC. YouTuber first, then J News, then JFAC. Okay? Then Friday, I do a JFAC. It could be anything from like top 10 myths of Japan, or secret things you didn't know about Japan, or a really great viewer sent question. Every once in a while I get that. Many of you might not know it, but I read through every single comment. I don't always respond, but I definitely read every single comment. Then Saturday, that's going to be the time that I can randomize. I can make it Osoroshi Saturday all through the rest of October. We're going to keep doing the scary stuff. Again, if that show blows up finally and gets noticed, I would continue to do it a lot more. But it really is a very poorly viewed video. Just broke 1,000 after being out for quite a long time. And people always say, oh, you just make a video to get views? Well, yeah, yeah. People do make videos on YouTube just to get views. That's the reason we make the videos. I mean, it's nice to be creative and make it for yourself, but it's also important that people are actually watching what you make so that it has a purpose. And then after October is over and we're out of the scary videos, let's get into randomization. Let's get into Unrest Watch. Let's get into Unrest Play, where I can show you a really scary Japanese horror game. There's a really good one coming out soon that I really want to show off. And I'm still talking about Japan, it just happens to be a video game. I can talk about movies. They don't always have to be Japanese movies. Sometimes I want to take a step outside of that into the horror realm. Sometimes I want to take a step out of that into maybe another country doing a film about Japan. Or maybe I just want to take a step out of everything Japanese and do a movie that has nothing to do with anything mainstream and nothing mainstream in Japan either. It's just something I happen to enjoy recently. And then there is, of course, random skits, diss tracks I'd like to do, just fun stuff that lets me experiment with the YouTube medium. I need to get into other realms of video creation. I need to be able to fully use my artistic skills as far as me doing illustrations, adding animations, maybe even doing a manga or an anime that I illustrate piece by piece. I need to be able to use more than just a video camera turned on and me talking in front of it. Is the most important thing for me to continue to feel fresh with the idea of using YouTube as a medium. Again, none of your favorite shows are going away. I'm not taking anything away from this channel. I'm not changing this channel into a totally different new type of channel. I am adding things onto the things I already have on this channel because your input is important, and lots of people do not want to see JFAC go. Lots of people do not want to see JNews go. I understand, I hear it loud and clear, and you're 100% right, and that is the shows that have made this channel what it is today. But if I'm ever going to grow beyond the audience I have now, which is an awesome audience, you watching right now, I need to expand into other realms of video, and I hope you and all the other new viewers who join me can understand this. And if you can, then yes, I can continue to enjoy this channel, and I can never ever see myself having an end in sight for this channel. I want to thank you guys again so much for all the help, love, support. I want to give a shout out to the people who did green screen for the background of the newest illustration I did of, I guess, myself, Unrested. It's a cartoony version, as I've probably shown a lot of you on my banner now. You can see I've got this sort of illustrated version of myself. Although I did forget to add my own tattoo. I don't know how I forgot to add like one of the most, I guess, important aspects of my demeanor, my disposition. And I'm going to continue to use that character because it's fun. It mixes stuff up. It lets me mess with new aspects of YouTube as a medium, and new editing and new After Effects and all different types of programs. And like I said, if you guys are cool with it, I'm cool to continue making videos. Just all I can ask is that you're accepting of any time I take a step out of the Japanese stuff. Please, please, please stay with me. I will make those videos that are perfect for the audience that came here only for JFAC. But I also want to make those videos that are not JFAC and JNews. And if you can just bear with me when I make those, even if you just turn on the video, hit like, and then turn it off, and then go to another channel, I'm okay with that. That's totally okay. If you're like, Scott, I don't want to watch your skits, I don't want to watch your diss tracks, I don't want to watch anything outside of your Japanese stuff, that's okay. That's okay. All I ask is that you let me do that stuff while still giving you the other stuff that you want. If we can agree to that, then I can definitely continue on with this channel with no end in sight. Thank you guys again so much for all your help, love, support, your well-wishing, your awesome messages that you sent me. So many people wrote to me personally and said, Scott, please never end this channel. I look forward to it every day in my notification box. Some people wrote to me and said, holy crap, I didn't realize I wasn't seeing any more notifications. Why has YouTube unsubbed me? So I'm glad I got some of those people back. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Your words, your input are so important. You have no idea. And if you've watched this whole video, thank you so much. I know it's a bit rambling. I love you all, and I will continue to work for you, the viewer, to make the stuff you want to see, as well as expand beyond that. Have a good one. Guys, check it out. It's one of these tilt-a-rooms. Have you guys ever done these before? I've done one of these before in a video and I nearly got sick. So let's go in and try it again. Alright, so already a little bit disorienting. Holy smokes. Alright, yeah, I can already feel it setting in. I start to get dizzy like I'm on a tire swing. Whoa, that is a crazy video effect. Whoa. You know what, if I just stare at the camera, I don't get so sick. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep staring at the camera. Oh man, it feels so weird. I don't know, let's see if I can visually show how this works. So it gets bigger on this side as I walk to here, and then as I walk back over to this side, it gets smaller. Oh man. Alright, it's starting to feel sick. Let's get out of here.